We are 1 week into the tax filing season, and whether you plan to file your tax returns early or prefer to wait a while before filing them, reviewing key tax changes that may affect your tax bill, that's essential.
Shauna Marquez is with the Tax Defenders and joins us now to discuss some of the big changes you need to know about. May help you stress a little less. Good afternoon.
Hi there. Thank you for having me.
Thanks for being here. So let's talk about the tax brackets that were adjusted for inflation. Talk about how that can impact returns and refunds.
Yeah, definitely. So you want to be really tight with your CPA. Make sure you have someone you trust with all of that. But when it comes to inflation and tax brackets, we want to be looking at maximizing our deductions. Basically every year, I mean, it's the same type of story, but we definitely want to this year maximize our deductions as much as possible. Make sure we're withholding enough so that we're not overpaying, underpaying, dealing with interest and penalties. That's mainly what we see a lot in our office. A lot of balances owed for people who just didn't know beforehand. Unfortunately, there is an amending option, but it's better to take advantage of it beforehand.
Okay, so let's talk about that, because I understand that standard deductions were also impacted by inflation. So explain that, if you will, and then maybe give us a tip about deductions that we might not necessarily think about.
Well, when it comes to deductions, I'd feel more comfortable having you speak with a CPA. We're more so, as a tax attorney, we deal with the tax resolution portion of everything. So after there's a balance due, or how to prevent a balance due in preparation, but not with the actual tax return.
Okay, but deductions were impacted, though, as a result of inflation?
Deductions were impacted. Yeah, there are greater deductions available now. Definitely take advantage of them. Again, the CPA is the way you want to go, but you need to have someone that you trust. Someone, you know, we have a lot of clients, unfortunately, they end up with CPAs who will do it for a cheap amount or a relative that they know. And what you really need to be going to is a tax firm that's been established, because that's how you end up owing a lot and dealing with audit issues.
Yeah.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Hopefully you can drop some knowledge on this. There's a potential last-minute change concerning the 2024 child tax credit on both the federal and state level. Talk about what that means for parents and guardians.
Yeah, so what we're seeing is you are able to get a higher child tax credit, but again, I'm so sorry, not my area. We were more into talking about working for an Illinois employer but living out of state.
Okay, so with that in mind, what advice do you have for if you fit that category you just referred to?
Yeah, definitely. So if that's the case, you still should be filing an Illinois 1040 individual income tax return. If you're not living in Illinois, regardless, you still need to file it along with a non-resident. It's called Schedule NR, even a part-time resident. It's the same schedule that you'd be using. And with that, you're basically showing Illinois, yes, I did receive income from an employer of your state, but the Schedule NR shows proof that I didn't live there during the year. Or if you did, you lived there for a part-time. So I'm only supposed to pay the amount of months that I lived in Illinois and received the income. And what we're seeing with the Illinois Department of Revenue, unfortunately, I mean, this is the rule, and if you follow it, it isn't always processed the way it needs to be. So a lot of taxpayers call us panicking about we're not getting our refund, they're telling us we owe more, and now I need to pay the state that I actually reside in. We had a client who had an $81,000 refund he was due to pay to the other state, and Illinois was trying to hold on to it.
Oh, wow.
And it's just a matter of clearing it up with them.
Yeah.
But
It's clear to see why people panic.
Yep, and good to see why you need a good tax person to do it for you.
Like Shauna Marquez at the Tax Defenders.
Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate your time.
thank you for having me.
All right.